This works now, right? Yeah, there you go. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How are you doing? Hey, Faras. How's it going? Yeah, we are starting the draft soon. Just waiting for some people to come in. So, you know, every day. Like every day. Ooh. How is your Saturday going? There's a lot going on Twitch. I've been watching some games done quick. That was pretty fun. Na 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 na. Yeah, let's see if we can get a higher draft rating today, maybe. I know, I'm still hoping they are giving us a new patch, like next week or something like that. That would be sweet. But there are also some tournaments coming up, like the Mighty Dryad one or something like that. Got coffee. Hey Amir, how's it going, man? How you doing? Well, and you? Yeah, I'm just chilling. Doing my everyday draft. Waiting for some people to come in when we can start. Yeah, I like to... I like to give you guys a chance to follow the draft through. Although the first pick doesn't seem too hard. La, 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 la. I mean, we can already kind of. I mean, the Mist of Avernus, you always pick that card. And then you have Roseleaf or Rebel of these two. Let's see. Okay, let's get started. So it's between Roseleaf or Rebel here, I think. I don't think you want to pick the Horn of the Alpha. It's a decent item, but not like great. I would usually value the Rebel a bit higher than the Roseleaf though. It's a nice early creep and can snowball a lot. Big fan of that card. Sven, Smeevil, Apprentice, Cover of the Night. I mean, Sven gets a lot better if you have the Miss of Avernus in your deck. And yeah, the problem here is we would have an empty pick here eventually. I mean, you could pick Smeevil and Apprentice. That would be like the most reasonable pick if we don't want to have Sven. Yeah, the problem with Sven is just it's hard to find good red cards with him. So yeah, I mean the Apprentice is nice and the Smeevil as well. The thing is, like, we probably, if we don't pick Sven, we end up, yeah, maybe the worst hero, but I don't think we can start picking Sven here so early on. You have like so many great heroes you can get. Thunders are great, and I would also take an other Apprentice because the other stuff is just unplayable. Like, Apprentice is just a filler card, but it's a decent one. Here we have the Home Field, that's a great green card, and Compel is one of the key cards if you want to go into blue. Early Sven is bad, it's exactly what I think. If you pick Sven most of the time, you have to have some solid hero baseline. Like, the Winter Wyvern here is definitely a better hero to have than Sven, that's what I can tell you. I'm telling you what's the problem with Sven. Like, a lot of the red key card, like good red cards like Ogre, they're just 6 mana. That's a problem. Because his Sven's signature card is also 6 mana. So since we already have the Winter Wyvern, we can think about the gank. Gank and Legionnaire is usually solid. We are kind of all over the place, but we're also just in pack 2 at the moment. I'm not the biggest Bloodseeker fan. I think that Bloodseeker and Debbie are very close. Like, very, very close. Gank and Legionnaire I would pick here, I think. Gank is alright. It's not a bad card. You have a good hero base, so... I mean, we're getting mediocre cards here, but we have already a miss, so that's sweet. The second decoy is not bad. We have the Omex, so that can be a win condition. I really like the Stonehold Cloak. If you... Yeah, in draft I just like Stonehold Cloak. Having that item is so good. If you get it early on. That's so nutty. Yeah, Stonehold Cloak is, I think, definitely a pick, and now we can decide between these three. I do like the Omexa, really. Big fan of that card. Really big fan of that card. And it's also an uncommon, so I think we can pick it there. Zombie is not that great, it's okay. I think we can pick the Payday. We might find some application for it, and Clear the Deck is also... It's an okay filler. Not great, but... okay. Yeah, mediocre card quality so far, and... yeah, mediocre hero, a little bit above average though. A second Clear deck is usually not being played. I think Avernus Blessing and Iron Branch sometimes get played, but rarely. And maybe I'd rather have a second Clear deck. And probably Avernus Blessing or Straving Run, but yeah. They are both not great, to be honest. Second Omexa, it's usually not what you want, but it's better than having nothing here. We get another random hero. What? What's this nonsense? It's like... it's like when you expect nothing, but you get everything. It's like a... the Treant Protector last with already having a miss. Like, I don't know, I don't think there could have been a better hero. Maybe Tinker would have been better, but a Treant there? Oh, Bounty Hunter. Yeah. Gank, Payday, Bounty Hunter. Do you see the Lions guy? This is a hard pack to pick. Poggers? Get your Poggers out. That Treant was definitely a Poggers. Okay. The best thing you can do if you have such a hard pack to pick from is like... First of all, you exclude some cards, yeah? And you take a look at the deck, what it's doing at the moment. We are creating gold, that's something I can tell you. And we are also ramping, so... I think... Let's just go over... Okay, let's just exclude the blue cards and the items, okay. And we are already down at 7 cards to choose from, yeah? No more, what was this? 6, 12. Yeah, -5. Yeah. We're at 7 cards and now we have to think about what are the best for. I think Hapefire might be a little bit too weak. I think you really want to have the power cards, especially with the ramp in there. I think the Thunderhide and the Bounty Hunter seem the most logical to me. I would usually not pick the Bounty Hunter, but we already have the gank and the payday. And guys, if you can make a good item-based deck theme, it's really sweet. Problem is we don't have a good item yet. Steam Cannon? I mean, Steam Cannon is alright, but I think it's a little bit overrated. Thunderhide is definitely a better card than Steam Cannon. Like, I would have rather thought about not picking Bounty Hunter and go for the Stonehold Elite. Opens up our... We have a good red tree. But we have also a lot of 4-drops already. I think Bounty Hunter and Thunderhide. I know you guys don't like the Bounty too much. But I think he's quite an alright hero. I think he's also a little bit undervalued. Because a lot of people are looking at his stats, right? Like Artifact Cube. But I think he's also one of the harder heroes to build a deck around, or a harder hero to build the right way. Because people just don't... Like, Bounty Hunter standalone is not great. But Bounty Hunter with ganks, Winter's Curse, gets better. I still think he's a great hero. I like Steam Cannon, it's definitely a good pick, don't get me wrong. Bounty Hunter is also more valuable if you already have payday, obviously. Yeah, I think I do want to have the Bounty here and the Thunderhide. It's not the most elaborated pick you're gonna get from me here, but I think it makes sense. This is a hard pick now. The Hourglass is sweet because we will need items. And we will also need some expensive items. This is what I'm talking about. You have to evaluate items higher. Like the Oglodi is a no-brain pick here. And now it's between the Hourglass and the Slay. Hourglass being... Hourglass being a very, very, very good item in, with Bounty Hunter already. Yeah, Jinada is super toxic. Jinada is super toxic. I would pick the Hourglass. I think it's good. But Slay is also very sweet. Yeah. Good old Slay. One of Slay is great, I do know, but Slay might come again, Hourglass probably not. It's an uncommon. I think I'm gonna pick the Hourglass here. Oh, I have Mr. Avernus. I do have him, yeah. That's dirty. What is this? That's dirty. She's dirty. Look. Yeah, I should not go deeper into that. It's very dirty. Hourglass kind of overrated. Yeah, because people don't have the gold creation. Get some ramp. We do have the Rose Leaf Druid. Well, by the way, guys, what is Weeping Rose stuff? Some trebuchets have been the MVP of yesterday's draft. I don't know how many games trebuchets won us yesterday. That was insane. Can put Shiva's Guard into the item deck, but I will probably not play it. Yeah, and this is pillar stuff. Okay. Do we have a Tasha's Guard? That's a bad item though. Let's sort out the item deck at the moment. We can opt out blue. We just didn't get enough blue cards. Mezzi is an option. I don't know how you can pass Emissary if you just are in the other colors, right? Can easily happen. Divine Intervention is great as a one-off, especially we don't have 5 mana cards yet. So there are some things to talk about here. Stonehold Plate is an item you can buy. I don't know how good it is though. We can also talk about Mezzi as a red hero if you want to splash. He is usually quite good. Yeah. I value Mezzi very much as a decent hero. My stomach pick would be Mezzi and Intervention. Stomach pick. That's such a Dinglish thing to describe things. Yeah, Niktasha's Guard is pretty much unplayable. I'm not impressed by Mezzi's I think Mezzi again, it depends where you deploy the steel reinforcements in, right? Unless paired with a lot of late game, that is exactly what our deck is doing at the moment. We have Emissary, Thunderhide. Or we are paired with a lot, and the Omexa, we are paired with a lot of late game. If we pick Mezzi, I mean the other option to not play Mezzi is we play dual color. Because we have 1, 2, 3 good red cards. Like the only reason is we will probably not get a better red hero. That's what I'm telling you. But we can also just go maybe dual color, which is not super unlikely. We could pick Divine and Keenfolk. That's another pick. Pick Niktasha's? No, this item is just too expensive for the dust. Give me a second, guys. We'll be right back. Hey, you better know me. Thanks for the host. And welcome, everyone. So, Keenfolk or Mezzy? So what does speak for Mezzy? We have playable red cards and not a tiny amount of playable red cards. We got quite some playable. Swallow with Niktashas? Yeah. The dreams. I mean, we got good red cards. That is not to deny. Like, Treston is very good. Omex is really good. Legionnaire is really good. I'm just asking myself if it's good enough to splash in the red. This is a way too slow draft. Guys, do you think the draft is way too slow? Or... You know that the drafting process is more important than the run itself. Very often. You have to... You can play the game in two. You can either just click through. And don't forget, I'm usually not doing a lot of drafts in a row. I like to... it's pretty simple, right? I like to elaborate yourself. Also, if you're watching, like I like thinking about my stuff, what I pick through, right? The rest is kind of, I think you undervalue the Omex. Omex is a really high value card. Mezzy is a little bit better. When Keith, in average he is, but I think in this deck he might be a lot better because it's a very slow deck. Picking a card, yeah, maybe this is the wrong channel for you then. Because I usually draft that slow. And I usually like to explain that stuff to my viewers. Because also every time like the first pick of a pack is very important because you get a lot of good choices. How are you liking the new timer? I like it a lot. I think it's very good. Makes the game a lot more enjoyable. So, I mean, I don't rate Keenfolk that high. That's the only thing. Yeah, I think I will pick Mezzy here. And leave the Keenfolk out. This is, I think, the way I like it. Oh yeah, these are premium cards here. Ooh. I would value the health items a little bit lower here. As a noob, the new timer is killing me. Well, I think it's more like if you want to make Artifact a real game, you have to speed up the games. It's too big of a commitment, otherwise, time-wise. So you have to pick Sword of Spring, guys. One of the best green cards, if not the best green card for draft. I rate Sadir a little bit lower because our 4 slot is already a bit packed. I like the Oglodi a lot, I think. I think this is a pretty easy pick. It's either Sword of Spring... Yeah, the Oglodi is such a good black card. Punished? Punished for what though? Like, punished for what? What, Lion? Lion is not a good hero. I never picked Sword of Spring. You should re-evaluate your decision then. Sword of Spring is a really good card, man. Like a really good card. Yeah, probably Sword of Spring or Glody here. Punished, guys, right? Punished. We would have an empty pick here otherwise. Just saying. Yeah. This and the redness model is just great. Some decent late game item. Dude, that Legionnaire makes the red pick so much more appealing. Yeah, this is just bad here. Can pick Sucker Punch and I don't know. Do here. Yeah. And here we can pick these two. We probably don't play them anyways. Yeah, Sword of Spring is ridiculous, guys, in draft. Really, it's one of the best cards. Kana, S tier, Poggers. Okay. Okay, we can. I mean, I like the Ogre a lot because look at our 6th slot. Oh, actually, we have. Okay, this is. The Hipfire is actually very good in this deck, I feel like. It will be because we don't even have that much chip damage, but if you run tracks, you like to have some chip damage in your deck. My highest win rate hero is Kana, mine is Meepo. Actually don't need the Ogre, right? It's okay though. I like another Thunderhide though. Cloak as well. The second Cloak has diminishing returns. I think Bounty is overrated as fuck. I mean people, I don't know if he's overrated. I think you just need to build decks. Like for example, you have to value chip damage higher if you have Bounty Hunter in your deck. That's clear. And you have to value certain items higher when you have Bounty in your deck. It's just, I think, there are some heroes which have naturally high win rates, like Lycan, where it's clear how they are to play, but Bounty Hunter is not clear how you play him. So I don't think we need an our 6 drop. Both Omexes will probably fill out our red 6 drop. I think I want a Thunderhide, because Thunderhides get a lot better with the Rose Leaf. So what I'm a fan of, Stonehold Cloak is alright, but as I said, we already have 5 health items. I would probably pick Thunderhide and Hipfire here, although it seems like a weird pick. But maybe Thunderhide and Ogre is better. I mean, we have no chip damage whatsoever in our 4th slot in black. We already have that. I mean, Gank is not a 4th slot card. How's Keenfoot Golem? It's terrible. Yeah, Thunderhide and Ogre is probably alright. Hipfire probably doesn't get up there with its win rate. Disciple is great. And a second intervention, maybe. Intervention gets a little bit better with Mr. Avernus. So yeah. That is only trash here. I mean, the Hellbear Crippler can be played sometimes, but basically only trash. What? That is great. Payday and Gank. Right there at the end, man. Jesus. Yeah, these two, obviously. Yeah. We have one random hero, but I don't mind it, to be honest. Might be a good deck. I don't think it will reach the top, but it will be decent to play with. Do the item deck first. I think it's rather simple to do. Triple Cloak. I think we can run double Short Sword here because we have a lot of weapons. So yeah, this seems like to be the item deck. Pretty simple as well. Pretty expensive item deck, but we also have the double Payday theme, right? And the tracks. Do you think Wyvern is better than Debbie here? Good question, good question. I think it might be because look at our 6 mana slots. It's a bit empty. Brienne should come early. I think we play Farven last. Yeah, I think Farven comes last, right? Debbie and Bounty have a good synergy. Yeah, it's true. But I think... I think Wyvern Signature card is just better for a deck because we have a lot of early game already. That would be my first thought. First of all, we have to... Yeah, you can also play Farven on mana 4. I was also thinking about that. I mean, the green cards are all very nutty, right? And we also, yeah, we have a lot of 4-drops in green, so this has to kind of happen. The red cards, I would probably cut the Hellbear here or the Smeevil, probably the Hellbear. Maybe, actually Smeevil might be worse than Hellbear because we have so many 4-drops already also with the green heroes. Yeah. And then we can also, let's see. Yeah, the green cards are good. We can cut down a little bit on the black early game because we only play 1 black early hero. So 1 grunt goes down. Probably 1 apprentice. I mean, you see it, like Debbie doesn't even fit so well in this deck. Like mana curve wise, we have so many early drops in black. Is it worth playing Treston with 10 red cards? Yes, it is. I'm thinking if you want to have the apprentice in there, it's probably okay though. You need to cut some red. Why would I cut red? We have 10 red cards, that's perfect. And Mezzy is a very resilient hero. I'd rather have the Crippler in there instead. For me it's about color distribution a little bit. Like this black hero is a little bit vulnerable, you know. Double Payday is an overkill with your deck? No, it actually sums up. Double Payday is probably not an overkill if you use it right. I think also Payday is a very high skill card. Yeah. Yeah, this seems sweet to me. I'm not sure if double Divine Intervention is the way to go. But with the vulnerable black heroes, maybe. It sucks. I mean, Payday late is not even that bad. Because we have decent items. Just sign the ticket with Gondor. What's the... It's because you have to think ahead about drawing Payday. Or what do you not want to buy with the Payday. I think that's really about it. The deck is not insane. It's okay-ish at best. But we have a really crazy late game, so if we can get to late game, the deck will perform super good. And don't forget, with the Bounty Hunter track card, Payday also gives you an average more gold. Treston is alright if you have 10 red cards. Very often Treston just ends up saving you a creep and maybe or even the hero and more. Okay, I'm not that afraid of these heroes. The Venomancer is the only one which is above average. But that's it. He did dodge with him though. We have a gank for it. But it's a left to right gank, so it's not so good. We have a better hero base than he does, I think. But we got a bad drop, so we will definitely have a challenge here on us. So we should probably play Farvan on the left, just so we can start farming Venom creeps away. It was clear how he deploys, right? We are facing the Venomancer, that's really good for us. Track on Magnus, gank again.
There's no escape from me.
We have a pretty dead hand, like we drew a little bit late game heavy, which is okay. Just means we have to get these cards down effectively. Steel reinforcements probably going to the left lane. Yeah. Because this is where we have the most creeps online. And we have also to watch out for cards, playing cards. Yeah. He might play a Soul Venom here, which is annoying, but what can we do? On the right side we probably just track. Yeah, I would track the Magnus down there. That's a good empower for him. Gank from the right to the left is usually not the way to go, unless you say we get rid of a Venomancer and it also kills a Venom creep. Which might be an argument, but we also need to get these tracks down. So yeah, that's an argument for a track here.
Time for resting.
So he goes into 6 mana on the left lane. I definitely have to play the Winter Wyvern on the left, I think. Cloak might be really useful. So we do have initiative on this left lane, so we can play Winter Wyvern there and Divine Intervention. Yeah, it's getting a bit scary here, because he's already in mana 7. He's kind of creep flooding us. So he didn't buy an item, so this might die. Another option might be playing the gank on the Magnus from left to right. After flying out, obviously. Play Divine Intervention in the middle. I think I like that more. I'm not sure though, because we have also pretty good intervention here. Oh, there's a close call, guys. But I think we have to gank the Magnus here. It has to be better, right? I don't even mind if the Wyvern dies at the end of the turn. But getting that huge payday online, this is what I mean. Oh, we got a subscription. Blitz and Crank. Thank you so much, man, for the sub. And now we ganked the Magnus away. That's a better gank than the other one. Hey, why did my sub alert not show up? Ah, I know why. Yeah, I put that thing online.
I'll not be trifled with.
Okay, this is very good for us here. This might die upkeep, I know, but getting that huge payday down here is quite good for us. Here we can just... This is a good Divine Intervention. Yeah, I think we are using our resources here accordingly. He just denied himself the upkeep kill though. I don't know if that is so clever. He could have gotten an upkeep kill if the Venom creeps there. Well, and the later the game gets, the better for us, obviously.
It's a good day on the job.
This was a good usage of our resources. I'm very happy how this went here. Yeah, okay. Oh wow, they did them all even.
Seconds remaining.
This will be fun interactive for him. I think we kind of have to steal creeps here. We could even destroy this improvement there. It has to be the best course of action, right? Aww. I mean, this definitely gets an hourglass.
15 seconds remaining.
Beautiful.
I mean, if he destroys improvement. I actually don't like it too much, to be honest. I mean, it's decent, right?
Seconds remaining.
I'm just thinking what to steal. That's the only problem for me. I guess I mean, destroying the Celemenius has to be somewhat decent.
I can't wait to kill someone with this thing.
I mean, this has to be good. So here we can Vanguard. I mean, the Vanguard here saved this creep because this has Cleave.
Your spirit belongs.
But I did exactly nothing. Great.
Here to protect.
He might have a cloak for this, but I don't really care, to be honest.
The battle is
So we just leave this B here. He's a little bit ahead on this lane, sure. So on the right we just drop an Oglodi, I think.
I needed this for the job.
It's +8. It's a little bit off. Also possible Lion gank. No, we just played Oglodi here.
the red mist is here.
Could heal this up there with one cloak. We have 2 cloaks. And one of the heroes already has one. In case he has like some dirty stuff there. This lane he can never regain. So we can just go full all in left lane now, right? And he can gank then around. Sweet. TP might be good. So Wyvern definitely goes left. Why should I play into the middle? That's what I'm asking myself. Into that stupid death touch. This is correct, I think, at least. Oh, I like what he plays right. That's very good for us. Friendly fire, is that any issue? Yeah, friendly fire on the Wyvern could be annoying.
I need to stay on the field as long as possible.
Divine Intervention seems bad. We only take 2 damage. We can give this one a cloak if we want to, or we play a Treant.
15 seconds remaining.
We can pre-equip a cloak. I have to think here quick. Probably the... I mean, the Maul on the right lane is not super bad. But it's also very good here, to be honest. I mean, I do like this Wyvern flight here.
Force surrender in 30 seconds.
I have no love for the keen folk, Mazzy. But if you say...
So if Wyvern fight this goes to 10 attack, Mazzy can basically not die.
I'm not here to coddle.
Whatever.
I'm here to fight.
So we can fly here.
Force surrender in 20 seconds.
He might cloak it, but so what?
This will help with survival.
This is fair. So we want to gank the Venomancer probably. And give this guy Red Mist Maul. Or maybe he wants to intimidate me here, huh?
They won't feel a thing.
Maybe he has that in mind, but it doesn't really matter, I think. So we should probably gank first, so we get rid of... I'm really afraid of blue heroes. They can do dirty stuff.
10 seconds until surrender.
Like, intimidate can be a thing here. I can definitely see that.
No one escapes me.
Nice.
They won't escape me.
Now on the left, we're just gonna finish the job, right? We don't even need to play the... We can play this one in the middle if we want to. But I think this is alright.
Force surrender in 30 seconds.
So here we just play Emissary. Like, this plays around intimidation.
I'm willing to die for what I believe. Are you?
Force surrender in 20 seconds.
I'm here at the Quorum's behest.
Let's see the vultures. Try to kill me now.
Yeah, and buff everything probably. I mean, he will need Annihilation to win this game now. Pretty much.
If I'm lucky, I'll survive this.
I'm here to enforce the Quorum's will.
You can't stop me!
The girl is safe in our care. I take no pleasure in this.
I don't care, I think. Yeah. On the right lane, we'll just Winter's Curse his green hero, so he cannot like drop his Thunderhide, right? I mean, we cannot get rid of the Venomancer, or is there any top deck? Not really. Yeah, Annihilation is around 3% that your opponent has an Annihilation in his deck. It's possible, but you cannot like crazily play around it. Friendly fire, we played around that, that's good. What, me losing this on time? Nah, we're not losing this on time management, right? We are... I mean, okay, it might happen. Oh, this guy has a crazy hero base. Holy moly. Oh, Tinker, Luna, Ogre. No. Not happy.
For the glory of Stonehall.
Come on, Ginada. Make me proud. Hey, du kleiner Depp, Alter. Hey, we needed that Ginada badly. Oh man. Time to get farmed, JJ. By March of the Machines. And Eclipse. Hey King, how's it going? Damn, that Ginada proc would have been sweet. Yeah, this has to go into the mid lane. Pretty bad Farven spawn. Oh, that's a good routing though. Maybe it will be influential, let's see. Albert's good. It's good that we have a lot of pressure here on this lane. Here we have an Oglodi, that's nice. So Luna will actually die, or what? No, she will not. But he has to sacrifice 2 creeps for this here. It's not so cheap. Like, these creeps are basically going down for free. And here we have a decent Oglodi.
My favorite part is when we light everything on fire.
Ouch. And this here is strong, very strong even. This here's whatever. We need to save the money for the payday, huh?
We need a new plan.
I hope we can wreck him in the late game. We'll see. The money has to be kept, yeah, for payday reasons. Otherwise we will never get value out of this. How it is, right? Yeah.
15 seconds remaining.
We could hold it.
Five seconds remaining.
I guess.
3.
Middle is for the Wyvern probably. I don't want to play the Wyvern into the Ignite there. Or don't we? I mean, he's gonna deploy Tinker left or what? Maybe left lane is better for the Wyvern. Because in the middle...
15 seconds remaining.
Close call here.
Five seconds remaining.
Yeah, I do like this more. Because if he plays March of the Machines into the middle, then we are getting kind of wrecked. I would love to have a Divine Invention here. That was a very good Luna hit for him. Holy moly. I think we're getting farmed, guys. I think we're getting farmed.
Take this gift.
It's looking very bad for us.
Oh, my machines will tear you apart.
On wings of winter.
I'm actually happy he deployed Master Machines here, I think. So I want to have Mr. Avernus on this lane here on the right. Or on this lane here. The right lane we get an immediate buff though.
15 seconds remaining.
Prowler's might is unequal.
We will probably deploy Bounty Hunter here, so...
Let's show 'em what we can do.
Promise he has all the power cards you need in the early game. He drew double Ignite plus March. It's such a difference if he gets it in the early game or in the late game.
I will restore order.
On the left lane he can play Winter's Curse now on his Splash Black hero. That's pretty strong. I don't think we need a TP. A good spawn for him. I think I would like to have this in the mid lane. On the left we will play Winter's Curse on the Tinker. Definitely Winter's Cursing the Tinker. Was? Huh? Oh. Hey, why did I think it died? I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to see other March machines for now. In the middle, I just want to drop the Divine Intervention, to be honest.
My gratitude.
Cloak goes on Bounty or Treant. Or maybe here. Yeah, probably here. Although the Treant is also very strong for that.
This will do.
You could eclipse this now, but I wouldn't really mind it.
Eye is upon you.
You can kill a Luna here, it would be huge. Yeah. And now I just want to drop the Divine Intervention in the mid lane, right? Should be reasonably strong.
I'll defend this place.
The Hourglass goes in a Treant probably.
We're unstoppable.
We need to look after one another.
He is quite strong.
For house hungry.
Oh, is he really Thunder hiding me now? This guy's hand is incredibly crazy.
This couldn't come at a better
Like,
time.
what the fuck, man? Lol. Ja klar, I mean, da kann man nichts machen. Sehr verrückt, die Hand.
Can use this.
That hand is insane. Come on, give me the ogre now. Lol. He has an amazing deck. I also think he has a crazy hand, to be honest. Like, seriously. He played all the high impact cards down exactly on curve. So where do I want to have the Mezzi? In the right lane? Probably. I don't even know what to hold here. This lane is falling, kind of, or what? I mean, you cannot deploy in the mid lanes. Left lane he just eclipses me, that's the problem. I think right lane we have to hope to hold with a Treant, so left lane it would be, right?
15 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining. 3, 2.
I don't know, to be honest. It's hard. Hard decision. I think we're definitely playing on the back foot here.
I make this look easy.
If the last card is Eclipse, what can we do, right? We can kill the Luna here. The cost is the Wyvern, which is alright, huh? Because it would die upkeep anyways.
You've called winter down upon me.
Lol. Kind of like the home field to the right or to the left lane. In this lane the home field is very strong. On the right lane we get also immediate
Surrender
impact.
in 30 seconds.
Hmm.
15 seconds remaining. Force surrender in 20 seconds.
Probably like this more.
Dangerous place for outsiders. We're gonna split some heads open with this.
Should I blink it to the right? In front of my tree? To the left, I was thinking so. We don't really need the initiative, right?
10 seconds until surrender.
Stay by my side.
On the right, we'll play Thunderhide probably. Maybe we played actually in the middle. I mean, it would even survive, right?
Who needs magic? Now we're talking.
The tower won't last long.
Who needs a cloak? No one really, so we can also give it to Mezzy. Yeah, so Emissary on the right lane, probably Thunderhide in the mid lane. Emissary's locked, what am I talking about?
This is just what I needed.
Oh, we do need that Thunderhide.
Force surrender in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I did realize that, thanks.
Timing is impeccable. Thanks. Keep me safe, old friend.
I'll give my life for the rebellion.
Time to end this rebellion.
Why would he sacrifice it? Yeah.
You brought this on yourself.
Yeah, we probably want to kill this.
Hey, over here!
More important, for sure. He plays with 2 cards next round. You can always blink. Crazy how the decreased one is pretty good for him there.
Force surrender in 30 seconds.
Probably like this here. So he probably blinks the ogre into the middle, right? I will need Emissary on the right so badly. Oh.
Forced surrender.
I think I'm keeping
20
initiative
seconds.
here. It's more important to drop the Emissary than anything else, right?
10 seconds until surrender. Five, 4, 3.
Warren has asked me to deliver a message.
Thinking to play around that, man.
Please accept this gift.
I was thinking about healing a tree and up, man. The cruise, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the sub. How's it going, man? Appreciate it. I think we lose this now, unless we draw Winter's Curse. This is safe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have the chance of the grip of the reinforcement.
You never should have raised my ire.
Man. Wait, can we maybe hold this lane here?
30 seconds.
Nothing I can't hammer out.
We definitely play the ogre here. Never, right?
I'll destroy our enemies.
Yeah.
You need the place fortified? I'm on it.
Probably not. Yeah, I have to, this game is there was too many mistakes I did there. I mean, playing around the friendly fire should have been correct, but I played around Eclipse. It's actually better to play around Eclipse there than friendly fire. Oh yeah. Good boy. Yeah, this wins him anyways. That's right. No, his deck is just better. I think I could have actually not won this game. Could play around a friendly fire, but even if he has the Eclipse, we don't win. The Cruise, thank you so much for the Prime sub. No, this is just a different power level. We are talking about having early Eclipses in March of the Machines. I think we played this actually fine. And he had like ramp into Thunderhide. I think it was not his deck, it was more the curve he drew. He had 3 early Eclipse. He had early March of the Machines. And he had ramp into Thunderhide. Just a classic high roll, I think. Not even something to go too deep into. And there are some games you just don't need to elaborate too much because it gets too frustrating, like the odds they had there. Okay. Okay. I hope my Jinada does the same track. Bam.
I know some people.
We do this here. Yummy. Only fair after Jinada. Oh man, eh. Exact. I'm telling you guys, we're getting the downswing. That is. And here. Oh, we got this one. That's important. Bam, rebel decoy.
The jungle itself gives me strength.
Missed. Okay, we will have to play left lane. I mean, we do have the Sword of Spring, that's good. Oh, nee. We have to play this on the left. Ooh. He starts with Gold Mine and Avernus. That's his start. Pretty solid. Now you just play the Sword of Spring here, right? It's very good. Ooh, he drew the card. Oh, that's one of the worst items you can buy in the beginning. Because it doesn't give you a battlefield advantage. Nice for us. If we can contest that mist lane.
I'll tear it down.
There, I don't mind this. Farm the Bounty Hunter, it's very good for us. Oh, this guy has Bounty Hunter. I mean, this Bounty Hunter is not that crazy, but it is safe to Zeus is crazy.
My power is infinite.
Zeus and Sanctum, man. But he plays Sanctum right. You want to have it on the left lane.
Death to our enemies.
He doesn't even use it. This will be an interesting game. We can buy it, but don't see it. Too early, right? Need the gold for the turn after eventually. So I want to have Viper on the left and this in the middle. This will... yeah, we need to play on the Avernus lane here. It's very important. Here we have a very crazy Sword of Spring online. That's really good.
Here you go.
Yeah, we need to feed the Sword of Spring every turn. Could play Roseleaf into Apprentice here. That's an option. It's good, right? I'm thinking about flying the Wyvern out. Okay. This is how I see it. We can fly the Wyvern out to play around the snipe shot next turn.
15 seconds remaining.
On cold dust.
Might also get routing, but we didn't get it. And then we can play Roseleaf and route the Apprentice on the 3-4. Should be decent. Yeah, home field first lane probably from the mid lane. We have to support the first lane. Wow, the Sword of Spring is so crazy, man.
No one messes with the king.
Okay, he wants to shoot this away then. It's a pretty bad item though.
I'll make the sisterhood proud.
Ah, it's fair. I'm even thinking about ganking the sniper, but I don't know if that's so clever. Yeah, we play home field in the first lane, right? It's very good.
If you force my hand, I will.
Heal the green hero? I don't know, we will see. I might even gank the sniper, I'm not sure yet. Depends what he does here, obviously. Could also heal this guy and gank the Jumui here. That gives me probably this lane for free. I mean, the sniper shoots, but you don't want to. I mean, the sniper will shoot. You cannot deny it.
Smart move.
Could gank the green hero away. But ganking this Jumui is probably better. But it comes... Ganking his only green here on the left is also not bad. That's his token creator. Nah, we'll probably gank this Jumui here. You don't want to gank from right to left. It's such a bad move. And this gives me more flexibility on this lane here and saves me a creep immediately. Like, maybe you just get the lane where he has invested the Sanctum, guys. You gotta buy it at some point. This will go right now. Pretty sure he will shoot the Farben here.
I'm ready for combat.
That is the wrong decision. Has to be the wrong decision. I can never see this being correct. So our bounty hunter will die, right? We could fully heal this guy here.
15 seconds remain.
Probably not the worst decision. And then we probably drop a Satyr and Red Mist Maul. Although the Red Mist Maul might be better in the middle.
Perfect.
Okay, he answered our question. Dude, that regeneration is playing big time, I'm telling you. Red Mist Maul in the middle, but the Zeus will die anyways. I'd probably rather have the Red Mist Maul here. Good decision for him. Yeah, the Maul here on the right lane, it doesn't do too much.
here for the fight.
Wanna probably cloak the Treant to play around Thunder God's Wrath in the mid lane. Seems good, right?
My blade will not be denied.
You're afraid of a Thunderite here, huh? I mean, another move we could do is cloak the green hero here to play around Assassinate. Because in the middle we can play Prowler now. Yeah, I think the green hero here has a higher importance. Hey Milkshark, how you doing, man? Well, well. We could save the Hellbear here. This will die eventually anyways. Saving the Hellbear should be more valuable if I think about it. It only is bad if he has an other cunning plan. But saving this is actually super valuable. It seems a little bit odd, but I think it might be just good enough. He already played one cunning plan. It's bad if he has a second one, but if he has none, it's very good. So here we will need a hip fire to threaten me. Ah, Oglodia Disciple here. One. Oglodi is Disciple lethal? It's 4 plus it's 8 damage. It's both 8 damage. Should still be enough for lethal next turn.
No one can stop the red mist.
Yeah. More can be good, especially against these improvements. I don't know if it's good enough, but it's probably okay-ish. And probably one heal. He will play Jumui to the right lane, I'm pretty sure about that. Will be hard to hold for him the right war. Been sick for about 2 weeks, for some reason I stopped taking meds. Oh, that's... you have to keep taking the meds. I mean, I can't really... Like, I'm rarely getting sick, you know? So I'm always like... But if you take, if I get sick, I'm sure to keep the meds. It's very important. Otherwise, you don't get healthy again. Oh, the arena. Ooh, that's a good disarm. So we played around the assassinate. We probably get rewarded big time for that. That being said, this lane is falling. The right lane is already down. Opponent's draws seem really bad. Well, we will take a look at his deck afterwards, huh?
The Radiant's will is absolute.
I do like healing this eventually. Like I said before, playing around the... I mean, actually we could heal this tree up. Yeah, this is probably alright as it is here.
Force surrender in 30 seconds.
Because we can just keep initiative here and heal that tree.
Exactly what I wanted.
Mezzy, right?
Force surrender in 20 seconds.
I love this.
We all know the lane we are fighting for here. It's probably left lane, so I will play the arena there.
I am at your service, my chieftain.
Maybe just put it here though.
10 seconds until surrender.
No one messes with Mazzy.
Can't fully heal the Treant to what? To 7 life? -2. There. No one messes with Mazzy. Good one. Uh,
5.
I needed this.
Should we even heal the tree?
I have foreseen what is to come.
I don't think so. We have initiative. Always like to see that. We definitely want to heal this guy so he cannot assassinate it. Seems like a good idea to me. Card draw is also good. Actually, the Keen, the Musket is a very high value card there. Because you can shoot the creep away. But, was für eine Scheiße? Warum hat sich jetzt der Item Shop geclosed? Was soll denn der Scheiß? Mich verarschen. Why did my item shop close? Lol. We need to heal this guy here, so we don't get assassinated on it. Oh wait, we can just underhide if we want to.
Force surrender in 20 seconds.
Such a good Winter's card. This is too good.
10 seconds until surrender.
This is too strong, guys. Was? Wieso stirbt's nicht? Ah, das ist... Okay, diese scheiß Surrender Clock. Ich dreh doch gleich am Rad, Mann. Das ist doch Kacke. Ja, weißt du, das ist doch nur Bullshit.
5.
Naja.
A suitable trinket.
This will help.
You had lethal, guys. I'm telling you, it's not easy to stream and play the game. It's just very complicated.
Befitting a god.
Man, I'm telling you, these backseat gamers are strong today in my chat. You know that when you sit here and play the game yourself, it's a little bit different than just watching it. I mean, you have to think about certain outs. I have to play around Thunder God's Wrath. These are like all things I have to consider, guys.
Let's get some new armor on this thing.
All right.
Time to get to work.
So we play Treant left and just Thunderhide, right? Because then he cannot just drop the Thunder God's Wrath, at least.
Peacemaker. My weapon is ready.
Whatever.
This battle must end.
Force surrender in 30 seconds.
Cunning plan.
Force surrender in 20 seconds.
Feel my wrath.
There's no one I can't kill. Leave this to me. The Tyler estate has sent me.
Das ist so eine dumme Karte im Draft.
I'll give my
Ja,
life.
gut gemacht. Toll gemacht, echt. Wie was der Scheiß soll.
Force surrender in 30 seconds. Seconds remaining. Force surrender in 20
Let's
seconds.
drop it, right? Have to. No more assassinate. Dude, that game, that was too much for me.
Really enjoy your stream.
Hey Fabful, thanks for the 1000 biddies. Thank you so much, man. That game was really too much for me, man. Oh, So many mistakes. Oh. Ach, it's not about a coin flip on bounty, guys. It's just like the freaking forced surrender clock driving me crazy. I mean, the misplays I did there were like, bro, I am telling you. That game is like, you need a new level of time management with the new timer. Crazy. I did the mistake just to entertain you guys. Exactly. That was the whole purpose. Oh man, give me a second. What are we facing, guys? Blue again, yeah? No point of tracking anything now, right? Not really. But we have Mr. Avernus. Oh, actually, oh yeah, I should not do this. I wasted my seconds already. You're right, you're right. Ooh.
I understand my orders.
Mr. Avernus lane 1, right?
Sometimes a protector must become
Such a cheesy card, man.
destroyer.
The Mister. So he will play Zeus. I doubt he will play it in the left lane. Dude, all my creeps keep spawning right. Don't know if I like that. So here we have a duelist or a... this is probably the hero we're gonna track. So I think I like the Rose Leaf here to ramp up a little bit. Ooh, that's a strong... Solid Spring is so good, man. Yeah, I think I like the Protector more here, ramping up a bit. I like to have the duelist in the right lane.
I bring wisdom and power.
This can be good. I kind of doubt though it will happen. Oh, it will happen. We have a very crazy curve.
With you by my side, no harm will come to me.
I hope we have a protection for this now. The sword and the... yeah, the cloak probably. I would like to have the winter... Oh, highly... Winterweil on the right for... I mean, you can also play in the middle to farm the Zeus off. Seems like we don't need more support on the right because every single creep spawned there. A strong intervention, potentially. What about Disciple and track. Is that better? But we can track the Zeus down. Probably stronger. We have to play around a lot of stuff here next turn. The intervention is strong here, definitely.
15 seconds remaining. Five seconds remaining.
I'll protect us all.
We might give a sword to the tree end, right? Yeah. What's going on in that right lane? It's crazy. Yeah, maybe no sword to a tree and then. Maybe protecting Mezzy from piercing Zeus is better. We will give it a cloak now.
A tribute to the
We
gods.
track it and play assassin, right? Or we play the sword. Ah, this has to be better. Assassin, route,
I'll make the
sword on the right
sisterhood
side, give him a blowout turn.
proud. Still in the fight.
Maybe even just play the intervention here, I don't know. I don't think we need the intervention here.
All it takes.
Because we want this lane will fall. Don't need the tree in anymore. We will have to buy some cloaks anyways though. Because I don't want to get super farmed by Thunder God's Wrath. Unless we say we keep initiative for left lane then and just play
15 seconds
intervention.
remaining.
An option. I would like to have... That's weird, right? Guess we can take one
5
heal, that's
seconds
it.
remaining.
A bit greedy, but I think it's alright. He would have a pretty strong... Nah, Thunderstorm is not even that good here. Prowler... Prowler?
I will defend us all.
And Prowler is not the worst. I actually want this to die, or what? Ooh.
I am at your service, my chieftain.
Yeah. Prowler Payday. Or Disciple. Prowler has to be better, also saves the creep there.
15 seconds remaining.
I'm thinking about Payday here,
Tell us what you need.
because this will probably grant us initiative for left lane next round, which is kind of important. But healing the Mezzy up is also kind of juicy, I guess. I mean, that would be an insane intervention here next turn. I don't even want to play the mid lane, right? And he will definitely press the button in the mid. We lose what? 10 gold there. 10 gold is the cost here.
15 seconds remaining.
Guess it's alright. I mean, if you get that intervention here off, it's crazy.
Well, if it isn't my lucky day.
Even think about healing Farvan or Bounty. Maybe don't heal anything here. If he keeps the initiative, we heal the Messi in the middle. If not, we don't. We just let it die.
The jungle protects its own.
Just let our stuff die here. I don't care. But even that divine intervention will probably just win the game.
Just what I needed.
I'm just the beginning. No one can stand against the red mist.
Okay, Trian goes left, I think. And now we just intervent. Has to be crazy, man. Palm. We have Mr. Avernus also online. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Ooh. We just do it, right? The divine.
15 seconds remaining.
I think it's more solid.
The world rejoices at your strength.
Let's see what the future holds.
I will learn how to use this.
I'll do what I can.
Prowlers protect.
Yeah, we just equip everything up here.
My knowledge is vast.
This couldn't come at a
The game is so good, why do people not like it? Don't ask me, I like the game. I'm having a good time. It's just it's hard to stream, man. But I'm having definitely fun.
I know how to use this.
Can pre-equip this.
Better run. Thanks.
Wise decision.
No reason to kill the Zeus, right? Good. He will need annihilation for left lane. Happen, but hey, what can we do then? Just gonna sit and watch. Yeah, I didn't like the Nevermore because of the minus armor. Like Thunderstorm and such gets then so threatening. I might even play Wyvern in the middle. Or in the right lane. If he has the annihilation. Probably Wyvern goes on the right.
The might of the red mist is unmatched.
Because if he has Annihilation, we just raise him on the right then. I know you usually don't play around that stupid card, but you know, we win every time, literally every time. He doesn't have it, otherwise he wouldn't do that. It's time, guys. The Quorum has asked me to deliver a message to your Twitch chat. The message of the face.
Bearing gifts from Weeping Rose.
That I come bearing gifts from Weeping Rose. I come bearing gifts to your face. We played around Thunderstorm, it's good. The green Kana won. Oh, we got early soul, that's really good. To be honest, we didn't even have the best faces here, so this is okay. It's a normal flop. He's deploying Venolast and Zeus as well. Interesting. Interesting. What if Mr. Avernus round 1 is really that strong? It's freaking insane, man. We will play Veno left, I think. We need to play... We can't play the both green heroes in the lane, that's clear, right? Why do people splash Beastmaster? He has very good win rates, that's why people splash it. Oh dude, that is a 50-50 Veno gang. Gimme, gimme. Oh yeah. I have to ask myself, I think I want the Soul of Spring in the mid lane, right? I mean, that is a better Soul of Spring. So here we can just play Roseleaf Druid. Why would you not play... Okay, this makes sense. With that, the Soul of Spring.
Trust in the Prowlers.
Yo. Yo. So good. Don't know where to play the reinforcement yet, so I will probably just... Yeah, okay. I played here. I guess you wanna have the dude to the left. Yeah, I wanna heal the tree and up, right? You play the Wyvern to the left. Seems good. I can already see the Zeus going to the left. What, to the right lane he goes? Pooh. Pooh, my friend. Pooh. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Soul of Spring is actually broken. Dude, it's ridiculous.
From beyond the veil of augury, little cousins, I bring wisdom and strength.
Wrong one. So in the middle we Payday, yeah? I'm thinking about saving this tree and... Because the early Thunder height. This might get a routing. You can maybe save the tree and if we get like some healing. Oh, that was a good Armed Rebellion though. Ooh. Yeah, and here we obviously just play the soul again. Hey, the freaking Soul of Spring, man. Actually, no, we can just play Payday here. It's probably good enough to feed the Payday here for 10 gold. Alright, but the Vanguard here is also pretty alright. Yeah, I guess we just Payday here. JD wants to go shopping.
You will harm the Polish no more.
A deal is a deal.
A deal is a deal. Dude, that field reinforcement is doing work. Aha. I buy it. It's insane on Resida, right? A little bit sad. Can we get a divine intervention or something like that? I mean, we have one cloak. I mean, mid lane we will hold, it will be fine. I think I want to have the Uglody here or the Prowler.
Seconds remaining.
I think Uglody is stronger.
Let us share our share of the world.
The right lane just play the Vesture.
Outwit us.
We can also play the Vesture here if we want to. I mean, this lane is just good. We don't need to talk about this here.
15 seconds remaining.
I'm just thinking how we approach things.
Five seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1.
I'm confused. What are you guys? Are you also confused? I mean, the Vesture here can also be immense. Because we first of all eat all this... We play around Thunder God's Wrath. That's what I want to talk about. Like, we also utilize the armor here in a very good manner. Ah.
15 seconds remaining.
I think I definitely like this here.
I've heard of this trinket.
I'm thinking about vesturing this tree. And then we just play Omexa to the left. I think this is the best.
I need a safer line of work.
This freaking Soul of Spring? Like freaking cheating.
For the glory of stone.
That was a good turn for Ember. So we like to Omexa middle or left, probably. Nah, this Panagot kills one on the left or here. I think I like the left the most.
I'll show him what I can do.
Yeah, full heal can be okay. I mean, I could see him trying to go for the middle now, but we got good creep spawn there as well. So, yeah, so we did the right decision there. Always happy to see. He can thunder hide us, that would be a little bit annoying, but hey. Life is harsh sometimes.
Now, my children will be able to flourish.
What is this? What is happening over here, by the way? Could fully heal a Treant, but he has rapid deployment, so I cannot really see that. Like the Prowler here, I think.
Here to protect.
So it'll actually be a hard game. Because we are... Fuck. These face boots are actually super annoying. This has to die. We can draw slays, that would be good.
Take heed. It is unlikely that you shall get another chance.
You have to kill this thing here, right? It's looking bad to real bad.
I need to prepare.
The jungle itself gives.
But I want to keep initiative so I can drop my Thunderhide in the left lane, right? Yeah, we do have two good drops here. This lane is not over yet. I think we do this here.
The Legion has arrived.
Heal this. We can maybe lane transfer to the right lane. If he has like Primal on left lane or something like that. Oh yeah, I should have not played a Legion like that. That was wrong. You're right. Bam, Thunder God's Wrath. I don't mind it though, because we will get the tree over there, which might be annoying for him.
Leave no one standing. Your death will serve a greater purpose.
I mean, we can kill his Thunderite with the Wyvern. Oh, we are happy about that. Wait, this has track on it, right? We could also just... Ah.
15 seconds remaining. Force surrender in 30 seconds.
Why did it now press... Guys, I have still time. Why did it go... Dieser scheiß Timer. Ich krieg's kotzen. Dieser Drecks-Timer. Das ist so ein dummer Timer. Ich check's halt nicht. Ich check's nicht, warum das passiert. Was ist denn der Grund dafür jetzt gewesen?
Force surrender in 20 seconds.
It's a good day on the job.
Keine Ahnung, ja? Cool.
I'll get their attention.
We win or die.
Naja. Naja, we just... This might have lost us, I don't know. We can play the dude to the right, well. Brilliant.
Let's see them get through this now.
Oh, yeah. I misplaced this guy. Pretty badly even. Is it okay to play the tree to the right lane?
15 seconds remaining. Force surrender.
Or do we just try to get left lane? This. I don't know, man. This is not working anymore. This goes here. Should have probably ate Hourglass first, but hey.
Force surrender in 20 seconds.
But this gets also red mist more probably, right? I mean, his Primaros are dead cards, it's good for us. Oh man, hey, the time is killing me, I'm telling you guys. The timer is rough stuff.
I will fight.
This goes through, we have lethal for Glody next turn. New timer sucks? No, it's good. It's good. I don't mind the new timer. It's just like, it's hard. It's hard, man.
That scratch at the back of your throat is perfect.
The rough time, you might say, Kappa. We won. I think we won. Just need to click through now. Unless he has an other lost in time mod. I mean, he has. Yeah, just play Oglody win, right? Just over.
Stay close to me, child.
Second lost in time. Oh. He had enough, it seems. Damocles came to punish me. Guys, what is going on here? Is this a bug? Guys? Dieser Drecksbug, Alter. Was ist das denn jetzt? Ah, he didn't play anything. Why didn't it show? Okay, langsam drehe ich am Rad, Alter. Why was it his turn? I didn't press anything, right? I'm getting confused here. This is... Yeah. I mean, we are 4-1 with this deck. I expected this deck here, which we are playing, to be a 4-2 deck. So I think we are doing well with it. Guys, the timer is fine. The timer is absolutely good for the game. That's not a problem. It's good. I think in long term the timer is what we want. Oh my god, this guy has Treant, Timbersaw, Sniper. It's good for him. Ooh, rough stuff. Timbersaw has gotten better lately. Not just a little bit. Dude, that Ginada better procs this time.
Time for a little kinfolk insight.
Ey, dieses dumme Ginada. Ich krieg's irgendwie auch.
What chance did you have against the Knights of the Vigil?
Yeah, we probably just play the Hellbear here to block and get the mana curve down. So we're getting farmed on every lane, yeah? Yeah. So we do need a green here in the middle. I mean, having the home field into the Sven lane can be sweet. Oh, it's so bad for us. I want to play the Prowler on the left. Ooh, this is a rough start for us again. Naja, cool.
You're not ready for what's in store.
He wants to play God Strength there.
We can last a little longer.
That's a very bad start for us. Here comes the God Strength for the standards. We'll play this here, there will be cleave.
Tell us what you need, Shaw. The dirt may have you and keep you. No one is getting past us.
Don't think if we can play left lane. I mean, you see what's happening there. 2 heroes, burning oil, he's ganking all of our heroes. Oh my god. I think I wanna have the Wyvern left, bounty middle. With the Wyvern we can at least fly how we want to. He can assassinate in the mid lane now, right? I mean, he might have a second Whirling Blade, but I think we still have to do this here.
You're about to die.
In the middle we just want to drop Divine Intervention.
There is much power in belief.
Yeah, definitely. It's a very good Divine Intervention here. Playing around Assassinate as well.
I'm grateful.
I'm a little bit afraid of this there, but what can we do?
No one can match my strength.
Yeah, if you have Thunderhide there, we are getting kind of wrecked, but what can we do, right? Not a lot. We have to keep the money for the payday, is that so? Kind of, right? Well, we have also good Winter's Curse in the middle, so I don't even know.
Seconds remaining.
Guess we have to take the card and Treant goes left. If he has Thunderhide in the left lane, what can I really do about it, right? And if he runs double ramp, I also assume he has a Thunderhide. I mean, let's be real.
Danger head on.
So Sven will guaranteed die, so maybe Trek is better in the mid lane. Actually not guaranteed. I think I like this Satyr here.
Treant, with you by my side, no harm will come to me.
Yeah, I think we have to... I mean, this is not guaranteed to die if he has a red card, right?
You're not getting away.
I think we do this.
The Prowlers fear nothing.
Blocks his turn as well. The good news are he had ramp. Nothing to go along with it. I think we can actually spend a little bit of the money. At least the cloak, right? So I guess you want to have Wyvern on the left lane. Lane is not done yet. He has cheating death flying around there. I mean, he will play the sniper left and boom. Boom our tree away, that is. He will play Timbersaw probably in the middle. That is weird. Can't see it though as a play. He has to press the cheating death button though, right? Oh, you see. Can always keep initiative for Cloak. He saves his creep.
Seconds remaining.
Yeah, I kind of like this here. Pretty strong. Do we track this? I mean, it might never die, to be honest. Wyvern should just fly? I don't think so. I mean, do we have any chip damage? Winter's Curse being the only one. Don't like this track, to be honest. We play that in the middle, probably. Yeah, here comes the shot.
Gotta be ready.
They never saw it coming.
It has to be a misplay. It has to be such a misplay.
Perfect.
Why would you not shoot first? Well.
You won't feel a thing.
This here is pretty strong, right?
Tell us what you
Because
need.
lives 2 turns. Soon, I mean, the home field advantage gets stronger and stronger here. Because he has less creeps there now.
I can't let you boys have all the fun.
Full heal on a Treant? Maybe. Probably one full heal and then payday. Right lane is ours, I expect Sven to the left, yep. So we should definitely payday, I think. Could we, yeah?
seconds.
Yeah, otherwise we'll never use them. Fly left, probably. Alright, I don't mind this. Now we can fully heal this to play around Assassinate. And we have just to get mid lane now.
Let's see them try to kill me.
Oh well. I mean, now I don't mind. Now I probably just play the Prowler here. And heal a tree and up. So I can hold this lane a little bit longer. I mean, why would he do that if he doesn't want to kill this, right?
Seconds remaining.
I don't know, man.
Seconds remaining. 3, 2.
I'm ready for any.
My thought is we can maybe raise him on the right lane. And so holding a left lane is super valuable. This is very good for me.
I always strike first.
I was expecting that, so I actually did the right move there, right?
Here comes Mazzy, baby. This place needs a little teen folk love.
Does this have a cloak? No, it doesn't, so you can't snipe it away. This does nothing as it stands now. It's more about the right lane race, right? I mean, he might assassinate this, don't get me wrong. Maybe actually bounty under the left was correct, I'm not sure. You have the intervention here. But actually, what am I talking about? You can only...
This
intervention is pretty strong. We could keep initiative here to cloak this up, right? Or you just gank the sniper. Yeah, I would keep initiative here for the black hero. It's pretty important. This is only black hero, guys.
The Prowlers lend their aid. There's strength in unity.
I'm about to get paid.
It's only black hero. Maybe utilizing the gank here is better, but then he can maybe cloak it. I like this. Oh, now we can Whirling Death. Oh, 9. I don't like this anymore.
It's done.
Oh, botched.
Force surrender in 30 seconds.
I know how to use this. Back on the job.
I think I will play the Wyvern right, just to raise. This has to be decent somewhat, right? Racing the right lane maybe? If you draw a Disciple there... But we have Disciple or Glodies. Maybe mid lane is smarter. Because, yeah. I think it's more likely that we get the mid in 2. We also have the... yeah. Makes more sense. If we can somehow get a creep here, we can block it for one more turn. It would be amazing. Dude, these draws are awful.
Looks like I was the one in need of saving.
These draws are straight up awful.
What sort of games are you up to, Trent?
Stay by my side.
Someone watch the dead.
This will be useful.
How ballsy is it from 1 to 10 to fly out here?
Force surrender in 20 seconds.
They won't escape me.
It's a straight up 10, right?
Seconds until surrender. 5.
I see you.
4.
You need the place fortified? I'm on it.
Dude, that Timber Saw is just gonna take the tower itself. Why are my creeps not spawning there? Hey man, ey. Like, I'm missing my creep spawns there since free. Like, it's just... Hey man, dieser scheiß Homefield Advantage. Gleich kotzen. Ah, you're so dead. Yeah. And another 2 dead draws. This is freaking amazing. Now we've been drawing pretty abysmal here. Something I can tell you. Oh yeah. Scheiße. That's bad news.
I see you.
What will they think of next?
This creep is dead. I mean, we are not dead yet.
How can I be of service? Here comes the murder!
Solid game. So what did we miss up on? We missed on every of our Thunder Heights this game, every Quorum, double Omexe. I don't know if he could have drawn any shittier. My suggestion is no.
Surrender in 20 seconds.
Like our whole late game, you see it down here and not drawn a single time.
10 seconds until surrender.
Great. Of course I'm mad. This sucks. 4-2, yeah? Oh man. Oh. We didn't have an other turn. Wait, when did the stream turn so toxic? I would call the stream more authentic. Like I'm not pretending I'm not getting upset about something. You wanna... I'm not a smiley face streamer. I'm sometimes... What is toxic? Toxic means... If I'm like... Also like being like... a douche to other people and such. This is like just being like I'm mad about some occasions and stuff. Of course, it pisses me off. Sometimes I really don't know. Like earlier today I had someone who told me that I'm drafting too long. I mean, what the fuck, man? No, really. I mean, I'm trying not to be toxic, but maybe I also just have a different understanding of the word toxic. But I'm never like, I'm not like here going ham on my opponent and saying he what is fucker and he didn't deserve it. I'm just mad that I didn't draw my late game. Which you maybe would also be if you have all of your late game cards in there. It's just natural, right? I mean, what are we talking about? You toxic fucker complaining about your bad draw. Oh man. I really don't get it. You were toxic in the house. I agree. In Hearthstone days, I was very toxic. See, not like I wouldn't admit it. I mean, I agree. Getting mad about the RNG is maybe not the smartest thing sometimes. But if you stream like for 3 to 4 hours and this is your perfect run game, it only shows maybe some engagement to the game or that you care about the thing. Like I care about these games. I also want to bring you guys high quality gameplay. So I'm playing every game on the edge of my mind. I mean, come on. I mean, everyone who watches this channel more often also knows that, right? We love you, JJ. I also love you guys. There are just sometimes people in here, like it's just not about some people, it's just like if you go into someone's channel and say, hey, you're toxic just because you're mad about this and this. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna reflect about what you said, like I'm thinking about, yeah, was I actually toxic there? But that's a totally different thing. You can't just not go in there and say, hey, why are you so toxic? And I'm just like, what have I done, man? Why am I toxic in your eyes? No. There's less RNG in Construct. That's true. I agree. So I was thinking about doing another run, but we also have Saturday. Huh. Salt is more entertaining. I think it's alright. I mean, we are no robots, right? Also the streamer is not, and I'm not gonna pretend that I'm always happy about the situations, you know? Some things piss me off, sure. I'm trying to like stay friendly about it or stay like decent about it, you know? I'm also aware that sometimes that I'm a natural German speaker, so I might say some English words which in their language is very offensive, but I don't mean it like that. Is streaming a full-time job? It's more the mixture. I'm like brand ambassador for Complexity, streaming, and I'm also competing. I make the most money with competing probably, but I love streaming as well. I learned a lot of... Yeah. I'm trying to... I was actually thinking I have to pick up on YouTube again. Over the New Year stuff, I kind of lost the touch with my YouTube channel again. And I did enjoy doing the YouTube stuff. It's just that I'm not... You have to put different kind of work into YouTube, but I'm definitely want to pick up on it again. You know what I mean? Hate and love are very closely connected to your brain. I mean, you're writing Kappa there, but it's actually true, right? Actually true, yeah. I mean, we had a good run. I mean, okay. Yesterday, okay, 2 days before we had a perfect run. Yesterday we had one perfect run, our 4-2. And today we had another 4-2. That means we have a very good win rate. That means our score over the last 3 days... what is it? We had 2 5-0s, right? 2 5-0s and 2 4-2s. The 18-4. An 18-4 score in draft on one of the highest skill ratings is not bad. It's just that I'm trying to get better. Yeah. It's not bad. So do I have someone to send you guys over to? Not really, right? No. How hard was 71? I think it was like 2 perfect runs. I think it's win streak based, the skill rating. I don't think it cannot be MMR based. I know too many drafters who are stuck at 71 for that regard. And I also had like, yeah. So I think for now, I will probably make a little YouTube video for tomorrow. I will see if I can do it till tomorrow. And it will probably be about the recent patch and I'm pretty sure we will do another patch soon. So guys, thank you so much for watching today. I will also stream tomorrow again. And yeah, thanks for the subscriptions, the support. Hope you had a good time here. I think we had a good run or a good stream. So have a good one, guys. See you soon.